y'all. So now we're about to go through everything that I've packed and brought with me to the DR. I have taken everything out of my suitcases and kind of just spread them across these beds so I can go through each item with you guys, and I'll also give you just like a brief explanation as to why I packed them. I don't know if I've overpacked at this point. I'll be able to tell you guys that at the end of the trip, but at least you'll know what all I've brought with me. Okay, dolls. So let's start with the clothes items. So I packed a total of 1 sports bra, 2 regular bras. Of course, one I have on, and then this one's here. They're gonna wash our clothes, and I packed the bras that snap in the front because I figured it would be easier on me to use those bras. And I also packed the sports bra just in case that was more convenient. But I packed those, and then of course, like I said, the one that I have on. So I got 3 total down here. I know this probably sound raunchy, but I only packed 2 pairs of underwear because honestly, I don't intend to wear underwear with the faja. With the faja, you're gonna have that little hole, and unless you're on your period or something like that, you don't wear underwear. So that's that. And then I also packed my robe. So I got a robe just in case I don't want to put nothing on and I just want to wear the faja and throw a robe over it. I don't know if I'm gonna use it, but I got it. I packed 3 regular short sleeve white t-shirts. This would go if I wanted to layer underneath my faja, as well as 3 white tank tops. Normally I see people wearing just the tank top or the short sleeve shirts, and I just thought it would be a good idea to figure out which one I wanted to do, so I brought both options. So I might end up doing a tank top with a t-shirt over it, or I might do one or the other. I don't know. I'm just gonna go off of what I feel comfortable doing. Okay, and then I bought a total of 4 just regular little pull-on dresses. I bought these little cheap dresses from some store. I figured they was probably going to get messed up, stained. I wasn't trying to spend a whole bunch of money, so I bought these little cheap dresses, and that's what we going to rock. And then I also bought a pair of sweatpants and just a regular black shirt. This is, I don't know if I'm going to end up wanting to wear the sweatpants on the way home or if I'm going to want to wear the dress. I just brought a pair just in case. They're a loose-fitting pair, too, so I ain't got to worry about no tight leggings or nothing like that. So that's that. And then I also brought a pair of socks, which I don't probably really anticipate. And I got a pair on, so I got 2 total. They'll wash them if I need them. I don't know if I'm going to really wear socks, but I brought, like I said, 2 pairs just to be safe. My headscarf, I had that on down there all day. I just took it off for real. These are my shower shoes. Yes, they cheap. I got them from Old Navy. I just needed something to where my feet ain't touching the bare ground. Towels. I do not use other people's face towels. I got this thing where in my household, if it's a white washcloth, that means it belongs to nothing but your face. And I just got this thing about people with washcloths, and I got this phobia about somebody washing their ass with a towel that I wash my face with. So I'm very particular about my face and my face towel. And that's probably because I had acne, and I just got real particular about what goes on my face and so forth. I mean, I can't control everything, but the things that are within my control, I try to control those. So I brought my own face towels and my own washcloths because, again, in my household, white is for face, colors for body. So I don't know what they do around here, but I just wanted to be safe. Now, okay, my normal products. So I've got my toner for my face, a face wash. I didn't bring all of my deep cleansing products because I figured I'm not going to be in a shape to do that. So I didn't bring any of my mask and, all the other things that I do for my face. I just brought basic. So I got a basic wash, basic toner, deodorant, obviously, toothpaste, moisturizer, Q-tips, floss, and wax. I got braces. So floss and wax and the Q-tips. Q-tips here, whatever. Bar soap, which is actually Dial, antibacterial soap. You want to make sure that we stay on top of any type of bacteria, germs, and things like that. Lotion. I got some tea tree oil for my braids because I'm pretty sure my scalp is going to get dry. Vaseline. I don't really know if I'm going to need that, but I brought it anyway. Peppermints. They told me to bring peppermints in case you get nauseated. Get sick at the stomach. The peppermints are supposed to help you, keep you from throwing up. Okay, so now these are all medicines. I'm going to kind of go through those for you. So if you watched last night's video, this is my little box of my stones. that my girlfriend gave me. So them are locked and loaded and with me. So I had to make sure I showed y'all that. Definitely suggest giving you something that's going to give you some good oral. I have to thank my friend for that. Then I got my extension cord. I did this because I have multiple chargers. Obviously, I have my Apple Watch, I got my phone, and I got my earbuds. I also bought my regular earbuds that don't need to be charged just in case they go dead on me. But I bought an extension cord because I didn't know where the cord was going to be in relation to the bed. And I wanted to make sure that I could keep my stuff charged while I'm laying in the bed. If I'm talking too fast, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get through this stuff so it won't be like a super long video. And y'all know I talk a lot. So this here, if you watch my prescriptions to have your doctor prescribe, this is the Lovenox that I was telling you guys about. This is the shot that you do once a day for 10 days to prevent the blood clots. So it's like it's going to thin the blood out for you. And in this box, it's like the syringes and everything. Like I'll show you. So yeah, the syringes. And then, of course, you know, the medicine is somewhere down in there. I ain't going to really go into all of that. I'll put this back when we finish. Okay, so this is like Miralax. It's just a generic version. I ordered off Amazon. Figured it all works the same. And then also you got Docalax, which is another laxative. So one is a stool softener. This one is the stool softener. This one is the actual laxative. So the pain pills won't have you all blocked up and hard. So one is going to soften the stool. One's going to get you to go. So you're going to want to use both of those together to make sure you're not clogged up. This here is the amoxicillin. I'm going to take these tomorrow. These are beets and green shots. So right now I'm taking the beetroot, which is these here. I'm taking those 3 times a day, but I'm also going to just double these shots up tomorrow just to kind of help my little hemoglobin when I'm taking my iron pills tomorrow. You don't have to do that. That's just something that I chose to do. A friend actually recommended them, and so I ordered them. Now, this is the Cipro, so it's another antibiotic. This is a probiotic, and I got this from the vitamin shop. And the reason why I got this is I don't know if you guys are like this, but for myself, if I take a whole bunch of antibiotics, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to get a yeast infection. And I need to have a probiotic to help put me back in line. So the antibiotics, you know, are going to do what they do, but I need the probiotic to kind of get me back on track. So after I would take the antibiotics, I would take the probiotics. I'm not going to take them together because I kind of feel like they would counteract each other. I'm not a doctor, but that's my thought. So this is vitamin C, as you can see. I have a problem taking just regular vitamin C pills. And then I had some liquid vitamin C at home, and that has to stay refrigerated, so I couldn't bring that. So I bought these instead, and I mix these, you know, with some water, and that gives me, you know, that dose of vitamin C a day. So that's just the maintenance. Hand sanitizer. Allergy pills. I got real bad allergies, so I have to do that. I don't know how they're going to act down here, and I don't want to give it a chance. So I'm taking those once a day. This is my Tylenol 3s. This is the other antibiotic, the serofloxacin, or whatever the heck it's called. That's the one that Duran didn't prescribe, but Dr. Mejia prescribed it. So I just went ahead and got it. It wasn't nothing but a couple dollars to have my doctor prescribe it. This is my B complex. This is just a regular Tylenol. I take those for headaches. This is omeprazole. This is for the acid reflux. So this is going to help you with the acid reflux after surgery. Remember, I have chronic acid reflux, so I take this every day anyway, which is why I got a 90-day script. This is the iron pill that I'm taking, the Vitron C. It's the iron pill that's wrapped in the vitamin C. I told y'all about that in one of my other videos. This is the Bactine. This is a pain relieving cleansing spray, so it's an antibacterial spray. I figured it would be a good thing to have for my wounds. If I'm itching, I can just spray this on it, and it also kind of helps a little bit with pain. This is my multivitamin. Remember, I cannot take this right now. I had to stop taking a multivitamin in order to prepare for surgery. But after surgery, Duran has it on her list of things you need to start taking. So I'm going to start back taking my multivitamin. Excuse me. Okay, next is B12. I'm taking that every day anyway. So I take that in a gummy because I'm taking enough pills as it is. So I'm trying to chew some stuff instead of swallowing pills. Next is my fiber. Remember the fiber? I'm taking that to offset the iron that constipates me. So I have that. Those are gummies as well. And then again, this is the beetroot. I'm taking that with the iron. Beetroot and the iron to help increase my hemoglobin. And I'll continue to take those because I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose a lot of blood with the surgery. So I want to get those levels back up. So I'm going to continue to take that stuff until I'm all out of it and see where my blood levels go. This, turmeric. So turmeric is like the arnica tablets. So the arnica tablets, that's more of a homeopathic, natural version of the turmeric. So turmeric helps with inflammation and so forth. So the guy at Vitamin Shop recommended that I get these instead of the arnica. So I went ahead and got them, but then I also still got the arnica. So I'm going to take both, and that's going to help with the inflammation and all of that. What's this? This is folic acid. Remember I told you I had my doctor prescribe me some folic acid. So I'm going to continue to take that after surgery as well. This is Manuka honey. So this raw Manuka honey, I'm not going to lie, this stuff was expensive. It was like $35 for this bottle. But apparently Manuka honey helps with your scar, and it helps treat like bacterial infections and things like that. It's an antibiotic. So they say that you can put this on your wounds to help the healing process. On your C-section wound, not C-section, I'm sorry, your tummy tuck scar, your belly button, all of that. So I went ahead and invested and bought me some. I don't know if I'm gonna need it, but I'm gonna buy it. I wouldn't have bought it, so I'm gonna use it. But I'll tell you how that all works. And then these are sinus allergy headache pills. Remember I told y'all I have bad allergies, so I wanted to make sure I was prepared. Another allergy relief pill. It's like comparable to Benadryl. So this should help with the itching and so forth if I start to itch. And then again, you go the arnica pills that helps with the bruising and the swelling, because you know you're going to look like you've been beat up and been in a car wreck. So that's going to help with that. Cotton balls. I'm going to need cotton balls for several things. I need cotton balls to tone my face. I'm going to need cotton balls for my belly button. So I got cotton balls. This, of course, charger. You're going to need your charger. That's just my Apple Watch charger. My phone charger is already in the wall because I'm using it. My books, because I do like to read and I plan to get to them. So I got the 48 Laws of Power. And then I have the Woman's Book of Courage, which I just received yesterday from a friend. Then I have, of course, your pillow for your neck on the plane. That came in handy, honey, because I took a little bit of nap on my way from Kansas City to Atlanta. And that was amazing. This is your urinal. So this is going to help you not have to sit down right after surgery where you can stand up and pee like a boy. So as you can see, my set comes with, what is that, 4 in there? So yeah, that should help me out until I'm comfortable sitting. Then, of course, your boppy pillow. I got my boppy. My lipofoam. My lipofoam set came with 3 boards. So I got that. I ordered that off Amazon. Backboard. So this is my backboard. You put the backboard in like that. That kind of helps form that bag for you where you get that little dip and stuff. So I wanted to be able to start using my boards as soon as I could. So I made sure I brought mine. I've heard dolls say that they didn't start using their boards until they got back home. And I've heard some say they brought them with them and started here. I wanted to start training my waist and back and all of that as soon as possible. So I brought mine because I want to use them. And this is my ad board. The ad board, as you can hear, is a lot harder. The backboard is more soft. Obviously, the foam board is soft as well. But the ad board is harder. This, of course, goes across your stomach. They got different versions of this. I tried this one. I don't know how it's going to work. I will give you guys reviews on these as I start to use them. All of these I bought off Amazon, okay? Now, these are the bathing wipes. As you all know, right after surgery, you're not going to be able to take a shower. You're not going to be able to take baths and all of that. So, these are going to come in handy because they're going to be wiping me down and cleaning me with these. So, I bought these off Amazon. It's actually 3 packs in here? Or no, it's 5 packs. It's 5 packs in here. There's 5 packs of them, so that should be plenty. I don't know how many times they're going to, I'm not going to be able to get in the shower, but that's plenty. And they'll be able to do what they need to do with those. Baby wipes, I got plenty of those. Got 1, 2, And I got a little half one there. Then I also got feminine wipe, for the bathroom. Wipe, wipe your booty, flush, the wet wipe. Got those. Lysol wipes. I don't know why I got these, but I got them just in case I felt like something wasn't sterile and I could wipe it down myself. Gloves. That way I can make sure whoever's taking care of me got gloves on. I bought them. I bought them myself. Some recovery houses come with them. My recovery house actually told me to bring them, so I bought a box. And I think my box comes with 100, so that should be plenty. This is a pack of gauze pads. So that I ordered off Amazon as well. Alcohol, obviously you'll need that for several reasons. I bought a big bottle of that from Walmart. This is medical tape for my gauzes, for my wound care or whatever. So I bought 2 packs of these. So it's 4 rolls of tape total because it's 2 in each pack. Neosporin. I brought 2 things with me and I have some more at home, as well as arnica gel. So the Neosporin, obviously, you guys know that's an antibacterial ointment. And then the arnica gel helps with the pain and inflammation, the swelling, the stiffness, and all that. Same thing the arnica pills do. But I've heard some people say they swear by the gel. Some people say they swear by the pills. So I tried both. You don't have to do that. I, wanted to be a judge myself and try both and see how I felt. Chuck pads. I bought a big set of these. I want to say it's like 50 in here, I believe 50. And these are for you to lay on, like the little bed mats, to make sure you're not leaking through whatever on their beds, and you can contain your little blood and fluids or whatever. Okay, these pads, I've heard these pads are going to be used in stuffing your faja. So this is to prevent those faja indentions and, marks on your body. You put these pads in there to kind of surround certain areas to keep from bruising and all that bull. The safe. So I got me safe to keep my money safe when it's not obviously on me. They recommend that you get this and keep this. I know several dolls that have one of these. And honestly, I want to say it was like $15. Well worth the money. Ordered that off of Amazon as well. Compression socks. Every doctor's going to have you get these. It's cheaper for you to get them yourself. Because if you get them from one of the clinics, they charging anywhere from $30 and up. I paid like $19, I want to say, for these on Amazon. So I got mine in advance. The Hibiscus Clean. Of course, you're going to wash up with this. You're going to take your showers with this before surgery. I've even heard some people say that they took them after surgery with this. And that is actually what I plan on doing since I bought such a big bottle. Like tonight, I'm going to shower with this. I'm also going to shower with it tomorrow. Basically, I'm going to shower with it up until surgery and even after surgery until the goddamn bottle is gone because I bought the big ass bottle. So now I might as well use it up. I know the last time I used this stuff, it does dry your skin out really bad. So I did bring lotion and Vaseline to try to put some moisture back in some of my areas of skin. But this is going to help, keep those bacterial, keep the bacteria and all that stuff away to hopefully prevent any type of infections. We can't never be too certain, but all we can do is try to do the best that we can to prevent whatever we can prevent. That's within our control, obviously. So, mouthwash, that should have been on that side. But anyway, I got my mouthwash so I can, do my 1-2 thing with these braces and these teeth. I got to keep that under control. And then, of course, I got my little fanny pack. Done with my little manual earbuds in that little bag. My other earbuds is in my fanny pack. But, yeah, and then I got a hoodie. I don't know if it's cold in certain places. It hasn't been since I've been here. I actually took that hoodie off. But I kept the hoodie just in case. I wore a big hoodie, too, so that way it covers up my fanny pack if I feel some type of way. I don't know if I'm going to end up wearing it to the clinic, but I brought it, and I probably would carry it. Yeah. So that is actually it. That's everything that I brought. If y'all have any questions about any of the items, please don't hesitate. Leave a comment in the section below. And I am actually taking all the comments that you guys are leaving, and I'm just going to put together another video to go over any concerns or any questions that you guys have, instead of trying to respond to each of you guys individually. I'm just going to put together a video, and then that way, at least the video is out there for reference. And if anybody else needs it in the future or has the same question, they can go back to the video. So, you guys see everything. I kind of did an overview of everything again. And we are good to go. So, other than that, I thank you guys for obviously tuning in again. And hopefully I should have some juicy stuff for y'all tomorrow, but I'm not sure if I will because I ain't got nothing planned to do for real. If I do anything, it's going to be leisure. Surgery's Tuesday. So, yeah. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. Thank you guys again for tuning in, and we will talk soon.
Every single day